blessings of the light.
See, I'm already done. 1-on-1. Shield bash room unlocked. Okay. And an active skill. Justice. Okay, I think we have the time now to take a look at that. What's happening? Justice. Hurl a hammer of justice at your enemies, dealing 245% weapon damage. But this is less than this. That's what bothers me. Okay, Shield Bash has a new rune. 1-on-1. The targeted monster is stunned for 1.5 seconds. I think I'll keep the Shadow Shield stuff. Yeah. Steed Charge. Provoke. For each enemy successfully taunted, you gain 5 additional life on hit for 5 seconds. I don't need the life. Not right now, anyway. Good. Don't think I ever will. Could I have skipped giving me Paragon levels? I didn't even think of that. That King Leoric's death animation that we saw just earlier when I picked up the sword kinda gave me Warcraft 3 vibes in terms of animation and character models. Nothing going on here, that's a shame. Ooh, there's another pedestal. A lectern.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of clime.
Perhaps. Let's go to the crypt of the Skeleton King. Ooh.
You will never defeat me!
We'll see about that. The last word on this has not yet been spoken. Kill the Returned. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm sure there's gonna be more enemies over here as well, so let's kill them too. Kinda like to level up here. Oh no, this is completely inaccessible here. This looks nice. Kind of dangerous to just stand here, but look at this. That's pretty cool. What else is going on around here? Not too much. Okay. Well then, let's put the crown on Leoric's head. He's immune. Oh, that's not nice.
Not enough wrath.
This is gonna take a while. Don't you dare summon any more enemies. Oh, they're gone anyway. There we go. Do I get the same helm again?
The Zatarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Kondurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Didn't we vanquish him? In the first game? Weird. This doesn't give me life per hit, but it does increase my critical chance, and I'm not... I think it's the very same thing I already have. That sucks. That's just bad luck right there. 46% damage, but it's two-handed, I reckon. No, it's one hand. Okay. Might as well go with that, then. This is a little bit better. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Desolate Chamber. Or should I go back and talk to... Yeah, maybe...
I'm returning to town.
Maybe we're gonna talk to Deckard Cain now that we've vanquished the dude again, Skeleton King. Or not. Okay, never mind. Back we go. As if we were never here, let's just move on into the Desolate Chamber. Oh, sorry. I'm still looking for a key to get rid of all the UI.
At last.
This perspective sucks. I wish I could turn the camera around. This guy's moving, the stranger.
The falling star was a man. Interesting.
I am. I remember falling.
Through several floors at least.
And a pretty sky.
I'm not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming.
Or are you Alan Wake?
I don't remember.
Be calm and come with me.
I said come with me, not lead the way. He goes. Okay, so are we. Ooh, cutscene time.
The fallen star was a man. Only a man. I begin to wonder if his fall is related to my crusade. I will take him to the old scholar. He may know.
You will know. He's Deckard frickin' Cain. He knows it all. Who are you, a Templar? Oh, you're the dude. Let's talk.
Tell me about your order. Are you born into it?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
You were a weed?
A criminal. The Order took me in and saved my life. More than that, my very soul.
Cool. Nice of them. Yeah, all this can go. I will research what this is. Let's just salvage all the poopage here, repair a little bit. And before we talk to anybody here, let's identify this thing, which is gonna be the very same thing I already have. Only better. Nice. Yoink. Okay, and the rest I think I'll salvage. Can I do that? Sure. Forgotten Soul. Okay, I don't know what that is. Can't remember. Let's talk.
Cain, meet the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Mission
Your
failed then.
message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Okay. Well, first of all, we're gonna check this out. It's a little bit better. Across the board.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
All goatmen are mad. They don't need a sword for that. But I will search their fields.
Alright, before we do any of the talking here, let's see if they have new journals. Because I don't want to miss them. I already missed the second one from Leia here. Princess Leia. Oh, there we go. Part 4.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
I guess we'll yet find out. So let's talk.
Do you remember anything besides falling?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
I guess so.
So, nothing then?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
You have nothing to believe in. The sword will help.
Darren Kane, please make sense of this.
The Horadrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of them?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horadrim, Jared Kane. When the Horadrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horadrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
Oh, more.
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons broke this pact, yet Tyrael did nothing.
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
Where is this Tyrael talk coming from all of a sudden? Came out of nowhere. Or was he mentioned? I can't recall.
I hear you are going to the fields. It was a place of great beauty before the dirty Khazra fouled it with their presence.
Any more
Kill
than
someone
I.
for me, will you?
This is the first I'm hearing about the fields. Does Hadric have anything to say? Nope. I guess neither do those guys here.
Goods you might be interested in. May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
Alright. Go to the Fields of Misery. Oh, right, yeah, because we need to find that sword.
New items that I'm
Or the
certain
pieces of the sword. Right, now I remember. The thing we just talked about 5 seconds ago.
I don't like what's going on around here. Too many new faces. The dead rising from their graves were no picnic, but at least they kept the strangers away.
Oh, perhaps it was a jewel that fell from the sky. Oh, did you ever consider that?
Nope.
It was not a jewel, it was a man.
A man? Now that is strange. Where do you suppose he came from? And how did he survive his fall? Did he have any jewels on him?
Guess this guy's got jewels on his mind.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see. No one
Erratic
around here
defense.
appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that.
I'm pretty sure it isn't. Although for me it is. I just run around, kill demons, and we're done. I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna run on foot. I'm gonna use the town portal, the waypoint. So backtracking's in order.
Slowing down, but this town is done, and you know it. If we leave together, we might make it to Wardham.
What we'll make is sport for the Khazra. I'll stay here behind the gates, thank you.
Smart move.
Did you see that stranger next to old Cain? I was listening to him talk. I bet he comes from Westmarch.
Oh, really? So people from there usually travel by falling star? Use your head. If he's from Westmarch, I'm Empress of Chaldeum.
There's a nice little bird up here. Alright, let's go to the Cemetery of the Forsaken, apparently? What am I doing here? Oh, maybe that gate opens now. Magically. Well, the lock is gone. This is cool. Ooh, and now it's raining. That's one hard rain gonna fall.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive in any grassland or forest, provided there is enough water.
Not yet.
Farmers will recognize these brutes as the savage cousins of the common pack beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago. One can hardly imagine the trouble that effort must have taken.
Those goblins really aren't worth it. Yeah, totally not. Ooh, what are you?
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their name, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
Even more lore.
Some time ago,
Modi.
I revealed that the Khazra, or goatmen, were originally humans until the Vigerai corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
That creature must die. Make your peace quickly.
Make it quickly.
Not ready yet.
Must kill faster. Nah, it sucks.
Akarat be praised.
New level. So these things really aren't consecration. Aren't trees. They're just disguised dudes. Righteousness. Okay. We're gonna have a look at that here in a second. Okay, let's do that now. What can we do here? Consecration. Consecrate the ground 20 yards around you for 10 seconds. You and your allies heal. Nope. This. Oh, I need to select it.